with her parents, and she said, "I don't want to do it. I'm gonna terminate it." And I didn't. What am I supposed to say?
You should have said, "Hell no, you ain't killing my baby." And are you a feminist?
I used to be a feminist, but recently I have made a very large life change, and I do not identify as a feminist anymore. And that's because I have realized that feminism isn't about equality, because that's what I want, and that's what I was fighting for. And what I've seen now is feminism is about female superiority. They hate men, they hate me. They just use me as a tool, and I'm not going to have a part of it.
I don't blame you. And when I asked, who are you, you gave me your name, but not who are you. Who you are. Who are you? Do you know?
I'm not sure what you mean by that question.
You said that you're going to be yourself. You're going to be who you are. And I asked,
Yes.
Who are you? But you're right about the feminists. They do hate men, that's for sure. How did you come to recognize that they hate men?
Well, the breaking point was recently, a few months ago, my girlfriend of 6 years left me, and the man that she left me for was a toxic male. He was the type of male that I thought we were fighting against. But for some reason, she's gone with him and threw me to the side. And if they want to do that, that's fine, because I'm not going to participate in toxic masculinity and this type of game where you're just going to use me as bait or a designated driver to get you to your protests. And
Amazing. So you dated her for 3 years?
6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
Were you guys living together?
Yes, we were.
And how old are you, Michael?
I'm 32 years old.
Oh, you seem younger.
Thank you.
Why did you marry her?
That's a good question. I guess she just didn't want to. I'm not the type to propose. I would need to be proposed to, so she never asked.
Why would you need? Men are not supposed to be proposed to, because men bring the woman into their world. He doesn't go into her world. Why would you need to be proposed to? You're not a woman.
Because proposals are toxic masculinity. That is a man putting a woman on a spot and saying, I need an answer right now. And I'm not that type of guy. I let women have the power, and I give them the power and responsibility, and I am just here to support them.
Beta. Well,
Jesse.
That's why your girlfriend left you, because you're a beta male. She wanted you to be a man. She wanted you to lead the way, not follow her.
But I did everything for that. Anything she asked for, I would do.
But you should never do that.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to lead and do the right thing, and she will follow. You're not supposed to give a woman or do everything that a woman asks you to do, because that's a weakness, and women hate weakness, hate weak men.
Well, I got a news flash for you. It's 2019, okay? It's not 1986 anymore.
86? What?
And what does that mean in 2019?
You wasn't even born.
What does that mean?
It means that we've evolved.
Let's take something more
we're no longer
realistic,
stuck
like
in
50s.
the dredges of a patriarchy. We've woke up and we see what's going on, and we're not going to participate in it anymore.
So
it's a new day and age.
It means that you don't have values anymore?
Yeah, I have a lot of values, actually. Yes, I do.
But that's what they had in 18, whatever you said. It was the values. It's more values that led men and women. And so that should be the same today. Why has that changed?
Because it's not a woman's job. The values back then benefited men and men only, okay?
That's not true. That's not true. Women, when men were men and they had more values, women got their values from the men. Now that the men are weak, women have no values because they don't have any way of getting them.
Well, that's a good point, but we have Andrea Ocasio-Cortez now to
look how nutty she is, though. She has no values. She lives with her boyfriend. She's a socialist. She's out of her mind because she doesn't have a real man.
Well, we're going to have to disagree on that one, because I think women can be strong and independent and alone, and they don't need men. They just get a career, work, and be happy. That's it.
Have you ever seen a strong woman?
Yes, I have. I've seen plenty of them. I've been to multiple women marches.
But men only think that women are strong because men are weak. Women are not strong. It's just that men are weak. So it look like women are strong. Are you you a social justice warrior? Right?
I don't like to call myself that, but yeah, I suppose I am.
And could you put me on camera so you can see me? And so, what does it mean to be a social justice warrior? What is that exactly?
It means that you stand up for social injustices that you see.
Like what, for example?
Like men trying to tell women that they can't abort their babies before birth. It's not your body.
So is the baby body the woman's body?
As long as the umbilical cord is attached, yes.
So the baby body is not his own body, it's the woman's body that she's killing?
Well, a part of her body.
I'm sorry?
A part of her body.
How's
yes.
a part of her body if the baby has its own body? It's not the woman's body that she's killing the baby's body.
Well,
it's not a baby at that stage.
If you cut the umbilical cord, that baby would not survive because it needs the mother.
No. When it comes out alive. They cut the umbilical cord because it doesn't need the mother. So when they kill the baby, the woman, they're not killing their bodies. They're not hurting their bodies. They're killing another body, another human being. Have you ever thought?
Pro-lifers are so cringe. Oh my God.